Hi all. In last class, we have completed the universal property of NAND gate. We have built all logic gates using NAND gate. Today's class is about universal property of NOR gate. As you all know, NOR gate is also known as universal gate because we can design any digital system using NOR gates only. Can you recall the operation of NOR with A and B as input? Yes, with A and B as input, NOR produces output A plus B whole complement. This is the operation of NOR gate. So, we move to the implementation part. First, I will implement NOT gate. All of you know what is NOT operation. This implementation is same as in the case of NAND gate. By joining the two inputs of NOR gate, we will get the realization of NOT gate. Here, the input is A and the two inputs are A. Here, we joining the input A and output of NOR is A plus A whole bar. Since A plus A is A itself, we can write it as A bar. This is same as NOT output. So we obtain the output of NOT gate. Here the input is A and the output is A bar. Hence, this is the implementation of NOT gate. Using only one NOR gate, we constructed NOT gate. Now, we implement OR gate using NOR gate. I have already told you NOR is the complement of OR. NOR is the complement of OR. And the reverse mapping is also correct. OR is the complement of NOR. When we complementing NOR gate, that is NOR followed by NOT gate, we will get OR operation. But here we can use only NOR gate. So instead of using NOT operation, we use NOR by joining the inputs. So here the output of the first NOR gate is A plus B whole bar, and this is passed through again a NOR gate which is used for inversion. So the output X is equal to complement of A plus B whole bar, that is equal to A plus B. That is X is equal to A plus B bar bar. That is double complement of a variable is the variable itself. So X is equal to A plus B. Hence, with two NOR gates, we can construct OR implementation. Next is implementation of AND gate. What is the AND operation? With A and B as inputs, AND gate will give A dot B as output. A dot B or A and B. This is the output. We are realizing AND using three NOR gates. By this arrangement, let us check this digital circuit will give AND output. By inverting the inputs A and B with two NOR gates, we obtain A bar and B bar. This A bar and B bar is the input to the third NOR gate. Third NOR gate, what will be the output? X. X is equal to, here NOR is the operation, input is A bar and B bar. So X is equal to A bar plus B bar whole bar. By applying De Morgan's law, that is De Morgan's law states that A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. We can apply it here. So X can be write as it's A double bar dot B double bar. That is, double complement of a variable is variable itself. So a double bar can be written as a and b double bar can be written as b. So x is a dot b. This is the operation of AND gate. We got a dot b with input a and b. Here we used 3 NOR gates to implement AND operation. Next I will implement NAND gate. Since we constructed AND operation with NOR gates, now it is quite simple to obtain NAND. Simply you want to invert the AND realization output. This part we already discussed in the last slide, that is AND gate. The output obtained here is a dot b, and when inverted this a dot b, you will get a dot b bar, that is NAND gate. So one more NOR gate is needed for this purpose. Here we used 4 NOR gates and we obtained the output x is equal to a dot b whole bar. That is the NAND realization. Next is the implementation of XNOR gate. This is very much similar to the implementation of XOR using NAND, which I have told you in last video in detail. So I am not going to explain in detail. Let us look the implementation and check whether it works or not. This is the digital circuit we design equivalent to XNOR. The output of this first NOR gate is, since a and b are the inputs, the output here is a plus b whole bar. What is the output of this NOR gate? X. What will be the value? What will be the Boolean expression in X? That is, here a is the input and the second input is a plus b bar. So x is equal to a plus b bar whole bar. In the same way, here y is equal to b plus b bar whole bar. X is equal to a plus b bar whole bar. By applying De Morgan's law to this a plus b bar is equal to a bar dot b bar. That is, x can be written as a plus a bar dot b bar whole bar by multiplying a plus a dot a plus b bar, a plus a bar dot a plus b bar, the whole bar. A plus a bar is 1, so here 1 dot a plus b bar, that is a plus b bar whole bar. Again we are applying De Morgan's law, that is a plus b bar is equal to a bar dot b bar. Here a is a itself and b is b bar. So a bar dot b bar bar. Here b bar bar is b. So the output x is equal to a bar dot b. Similarly, by following the same procedures, we will get y is equal to a dot b bar. That is, the two outputs of these two NOR gates, x is equal to a bar b and y is equal to a b bar. And what will be the output? Z is equal to x plus y whole bar. That is, Z is equal to x plus y whole bar. Here x is a bar b and y is a b bar. So Z is equal to a bar b plus a b bar the whole bar. Are you familiar with this expression a bar b plus a b bar? Yes, exactly. Which is XOR operation. So we can write it as A XOR B whole complement. What is the complement of XOR? Complement of XOR is XNOR. So this is equivalent to XNOR B, and set the output here is equivalent to XNOR. So with 4 NOR gates, we designed XNOR equivalent circuit. Last, XOR gate. We have already built XNOR. So just you need to invert XNOR. This is XNOR. This part is XNOR. By adding one more NOR gate to invert the XNOR operation, we'll get XOR operation. With 5 NOR gates, we created XOR equivalent circuit. I think it is clear to you how to implement all other gates by using NAND and NOR. So this is all for this lecture. See you in the next one. Thank you.